Maja John Ned and Juanito, near the beach. I'm very near the beach where the birds really dominate the conversation down here. And they tend to make, oh, now that motoric sound is pretty intense. This is not the first time I have had, oh my God, sounds be too bright and too, no, what am I going to do? How can I? Today, the sounds have, have really, oh boy, have really been whacking me out. But for days, I've been making videos about two drags of a cigarette, and the sounds of children and birds get really bright, and boring adult conversations fade in the background. But today it's over the top. But it's not the first time. It was back in Appalachia when I first left the city of Asheville in 2020 that I went to the country and said, okay, I used to be on that spiritual path that had you listening for spiritual sounds. Oh, the real understanding of that is don't complain about any sound you hear. Don't judge the metallic motoric sounds of a motorcycle or a weed whacker, and only like the sounds of the crickets and the mountain streams. You gotta accept them all. So I opened myself up to sound there, no resistance. And then in New Orleans, I needed some medical tests, and they wanted to put me in that tube where they just like bang hammers on the side of the tube. And with my already too acute hearing, I was going to go insane in there. And I said, the only way I'm going to survive this is don't resist it. Let it all wash over you. Let it all wash over you. And I came out of there and had a cigarette and threw just the paper part, which is all I smoke, on the ground, no filter, no nothing, and it made a thud. I jumped. I said, oh, I'm in trouble now. And that was in New Orleans. And then it was in Ponchatoula, Louisiana, where I was sitting with my little chihuahua 50 yards off the highway, and I could pick out the different sounds. It was a fast-moving highway, and I could pick, there would be maybe 10 cars visible at the same time, and I knew which motor sound was coming from each one. That was odd. That was odd. And so it just continues like that. And, you know, be careful what you wish for. You want awareness? You're going to be Alice in Wonderland. Go on around, going, where was that rabbit hole I went down? But I don't really want to get out. It's much more alive and much more interesting. I just, oh, what was that food behind me there? I just don't quite know my way around yet. Fortunately, I have guides, Mayan friends, and snorkel instructor friends, and they are, and Cesar is helping me with my Spanish, keeps teaching me different Spanish words, and Lupe helps me stay straight by laughing at me when I'm crazy. Very supportive way of saying, you are the craziest motherfucker. She would never use that language, but, and it's all in good fun. But, yeah, I think I need to go soak my head in the Caribbean. And that makes me both peaceful and more stoned, so we'll see about that. No, don't sing now, thank you. I'm trying to calm down. I think maybe I'm calm. Do I sound calm? Drop a comment.